And here, ladies and gentlemen, let me pick up where I left off before I got interrupted. Yes, the power that I'm speaking to you about has given everything, everything, all that there is, it comes from the Creator, the Father, the true God. Nobody got any ownership over more than of any of this than anyone else, truly. Now people can come together and come up with whatever system they want to come up with. This is what God allows you to do. These are systems of men. These are failed systems. But God wants you to know that you don't have to be a part of a failed system. You can be a part of a system that works. But it's not, don't think because Jesus Christ came down here and got on that cross and died, that believing that he was the Son of God, born of a virgin, came and lived amongst us, who did miracles, was killed, buried, and rose from the dead, and going to sit on the right hand of God the Father, and we believe with all our heart and confess with our mouth that we're going to heaven. Don't believe that. That means one thing. That means you believe that Jesus Christ was the Son of God. That means that you, he said, if you believe that and you want to be a part of that, you watch him and you do what he does. He'll show you how to get to heaven. Even though the Father has given you all of these things that I have mentioned to you all these years about what is available to you, if you have to attain it by selling your soul means approving and going along with systems that causes people pain, that causes suffering. These kind of systems are anti-God. And if you got to go along with it, then to be a child of God means that you're not going along with it. And you're going to represent what would make it possible for everybody. You're going to represent God's way. And let me tell you this. You might be killed for doing that. Jesus Christ says, I went on the cross because I rejected it. And if you say that you love God, you reject it as well. And bring your tail up here on the same cross, just like I did. And when that moment that you lay your head down, that last breath come up, you are into paradise. And you wake up from this nightmare. That's the thing that the world don't know. And that's the thing preachers don't know and can't tell you. Because that means for them to tell you, mean they got to show you by doing it first. And they're not willing to do that because that has not been given to them yet. Don't blame them. It's not their fault. It has not been given to them yet. It's just been given to me. That's what freedom is all about. Being able to do what is in freedom for you and allowing nothing to prevent you except death at someone else's hands. When you have meant and did to them no harm. And you could never lose. You tell them in heaven forever? Yes. You will be received into heaven. Why? Because you gave your life for it. You were building it. And you gave your life rather than it not existing. And where would you think you'd go? But now you look at a turkey over here who believes that he's been forgiven, going along with everything, dies and think he's going to end up in heaven. What good would you would be no good for heaven. All it would take is for somebody to stand up and threaten you, same level that they threaten you today, and you would do the same thing in heaven. After being in heaven, somebody give you that challenge, you do the same thing in heaven that you're doing right today. Because you're a coward. You're not free. You're a slave. And you truly, under the circumstances, can't do any better. But you can change it. That is in your power. That is not in the devil's hands or God's hand. That's in your hand. I'm telling you what no one else has told you. And I hope that some of you who already say kind of heard this, because you can use every bit of it. Bye-bye.